And it's an all United States of America round here of the Island Challenge Cup. Georgetown University, USA versus Radcliffe Crew A, USA.
Well, loud and proud as they go off the blocks there. There's a real roar, wasn't there? That's brilliant. Great starts from both crews there.
How good is the 8? I mean, you're sitting down there at the start, and this is the really cool thing about Henley, is if you're coming down for a visit and to watch the racing in person, try and get up to the start for some racing. It can be a bit of a slow going walking up there, but it's so awesome to sit on the start line on the edge, and you're actually closer as a spectator to the end of the oar than the rower is, which there is no other course where that would be the case. So you're right in the action, and the 8s, it's so silent sitting there, and then there is a flurry of activity and noise, which is so exciting to be a part of. So do go check it out, but you get some sense of it here on the broadcast, that absolute roar as the coxswains start once the umpire says go. But we can see here a great start in the buck station, the Radcliffe Crew A from the USA, just leading Georgetown University, USA. So hello to those of you joining us on this broadcast from the US. No doubt you will be excited to see this race unfolding.
Yeah, it's really exciting, isn't it, when same crews from the same nation race each other abroad. Pretty cool, isn't it? I think these two crews wouldn't normally get to race each other because they're sort of separate regions and stuff, aren't they? So like it's a nice new match-up this, but it's a great early lead from Radcliffe from crew here. I mean, that's a nice position to be in an 8 there, looking down, checking out where your opponent is, and yeah, I think they've got into that second quarter of this race really well here, and they're just stretching it out, aren't they? It's good.
The Island is such a great event, bringing in these women's 8s in the last few years, the Junior 8, the Prince Philip and the Island Challenge Cup, and also the Club 8s as well. So the 3 8s for the women that have been brought into the program have just been fantastic, and it's so great to see so many international crews as well as national crews here from Britain competing in this event. But we're riding here with live pictures. We can see the leading crew is still Radcliffe Crew A from the USA, coached by Liz O'Leary. You can see the back of the bow seat there, Alex Schmitz, 21 years of age. She's an AB candidate in economics at Harvard University. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Radcliffe, Radcliffe is the women's program at Harvard.
That's really strong, isn't it? And I mean, as you were saying, having the Island, having this sort of student women's event is amazing, because like the standard of women's US rowing is phenomenal, right? So to have this event and attract these crews is a real pleasure, and great for all the spectators to see this, right?
And I mean, we can't really give it this status, but I'm going to put it out there. This Henley sort of becomes like almost a world championship.
Oh, it's like an all-star matchup, isn't it?
Yeah, clubs, students, juniors. It's pretty much everything outside of elite, although of course we have the elite crews as well, and we've seen a number of international crews race here over the years, and this year is no exception. But the best of the best come from around the world to really see how they stack up globally in these events. And of course here we're looking at the student women's 8, which is going to a commanding victory for Radcliffe over Georgetown University from the USA. Confirmation of that result in the Island Challenge Cup. Radcliffe Crew A, USA, defeating Georgetown University, USA.